What's going on, everybody? It's KZ here and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited about today's video because this is specifically for any independent artist out there that is trying to get your music on Spotify playlists. There are so many Spotify playlists out there that individuals have created with thousands of followers, and just the ability to get on one of those playlists can absolutely help you grow your streams, and that's exactly what you want. But you want to be spending your time as an independent artist making, recording, and producing your music so you can continue to level up as an artist. You don't want to be spending a lot of your time trying to find all these emails for these Spotify playlists and waste time doing that. So that's why I'm so excited for this video, because I've been able to partner with Playlist Supply, which is an awesome tool that allows for you to collect so many emails from these Spotify playlists at scale just with the click of a button. So I'm gonna walk through here on my computer exactly what the tool looks like and the capabilities of it so you can start using it as well. All right, so here we are in Playlist Supply. This is what it's gonna look like when you're logged in. So you can see right here at the top we have keyword and criteria. So keyword is going to be super important for all of these searches. It's going to be specific to you as an artist. Do you make hip hop music? Do you make lo-fi, etc., right? So for me, using Playlist Supply, my goal would be to get in front of as many lo-fi playlists as I can because I am a lo-fi artist, right? So in the keyword box right here, I would put lo-fi. And then what's really cool is that you have the opportunity for criteria. So if we click on criteria, we can see that there's so many options. We've got email, Instagram, nothing, similar artists in email, social, Twitter, right? This is all geared to what you're specifically looking for. But for me, I want to be emailing as many of these lo-fi playlists as I can. And what I'm going to need for that essentially is going to be emails. So I'm going to click this email box, and then I'm gonna leave exact search unchecked just to get as many results as I can. So we're gonna click the search button. So essentially right here, we're gonna be waiting for Playlist Supply to do the search. It does take a few minutes, but if you're like me, I would rather spend just a few minutes waiting for the search to happen versus doing all of this myself. So we can see right here, things are starting to populate in, and then they continue to populate in, and you kind of just let it work itself. Okay, so right here we can see that the search has been completed. We have roughly 321 searches that have come directly from lo-fi and my email criteria, which is awesome. So as you can see right here, we have a list of the name of the playlist, the follower count, the tracks, a popularity score, last modified, also the owner name, and then the emails, right? So if we wanted to populate directly from follower count, we can click right here, and then we can see that this is going to increase the number of followers, right? Something that I would say for you to understand is most likely the higher the followers, there's probably gonna be some sort of price to get your song on that playlist, right? But don't be discouraged. I definitely encourage you, if you can find emails for these playlists, to still email them to figure out how you can get your music in front of them. Also, if you click on some of these tabs, you can just basically filter everything that does have an email, and then we can see the followers and everything that we want to base this off of. I will say this for all of you right now, if you see playlists that have anywhere between 400 to 500 or even just like 1,000 followers, that's still a great opportunity for you to get your music in front of them, because those are brand new listeners for your music, right? That's exactly how you want to look at it. Another area that I want to share with you that is amazing about Playlist Supply is that you have the ability to essentially export these searches into a CSV, an Excel, a PDF, and also you can save this to your playlist database. So whenever you're going through, multiple different kinds of searches within Playlist Supply, you can build out your own playlist database. But I will say, for me going through this product, having an Excel sheet and a CSV file to just directly export this for myself is gonna be a game changer, right? Because if you have an email list or if you have a certain template that you're using to get in front of these people, you can essentially just export this list and then push them through an email sequence, right? And you can even select and save your playlist to your own database on the tool. Also, a cool part about Playlist Supply that I want to add is if you do a search for a specific criteria or keyword, it is going to consistently update over time as new playlists start to get into those filters, right? Because Spotify playlists are always updating. There's brand new ones every single day. And you're probably wondering right now, how much does this cost? It's probably got to be a lot of money. And no, this only costs $19.99 a month, and you have access to all of this data. I can't express how cheap that is because, all of the time that you would be spending just opening up a Spotify playlist and then putting that email directly into a spreadsheet takes you so much time. Trust me, I know that because I have been there myself. So I definitely encourage you to go check this out. But I will say that once you collect these emails, these social medias, Instagram, Twitters, you do have to carve out time for this, right? But if you are very hungry as an artist to grow and scale independently, this is absolutely a game changer, right? If I had Playlist Supply a couple years ago, or even just a few months ago, right, I would be definitely leveling up my game, and that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. So I definitely encourage you to check out Playlist Supply. And if you have used Playlist Supply in the past or you're currently using it, would love to hear your thoughts. But yeah, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and drop any questions that you have. Have an amazing day and keep it wavy. See y'all.